All right, we're going to use my signature phrase here today and say it like 10,000 times, as I've always said this 10,000 times. But yeah, shout out that one comment. It was funny as hell. Yes, did the devs cook today? They did. They did very well with a lot of the stuff here. We have official translations for everything here, or very, very good translations, giving us an idea of what Mirio is capable of and a lot of the stuff that's happening this upcoming season. I've also seen a little bit of what's the word here? What's the right word? Of wrong things being said, because a lot of players in my comment section or in various other locations are saying that it's a new map. It is not a new map, okay? So to make sure that's clear, a lot of people are like, dude, it's a new freaking map. No way. No, it's a part of the map being new. That's what it is. Today we're going to go through all this information, a lot of new information from Mirio, a lot of new confirmations, and it's pretty freaking good. So did the devs cook? The answer is yes. Let's hop over there. Like and subscribe helps out a ton. Thank you for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me. Let's go over to the scans. So this was published yesterday, but we got translations in a better manner. So these are the official screenshots. I didn't get to cover the scan. Basically, I covered the first scan that came out, which is much more, in my opinion, crappy quality. This is like pure quality. So again, we went through it. We had the abilities described to us: his alpha, his beta, his gamma, and his special. His special was being translated very weirdly yesterday, and I'm like, what does that mean? What do you mean by that, right? And we have an answer here. So page 2 of the scan, translated by the homie Hydros over here, absolutely cooking. So shout out to Hydros for this. He says this over here. Page 2, new character. New character added in Season 5. A thorough explanation of Mirio Togata. Surprise everyone with the permeation quirk and score consecutive hits. First, there's that. Mirio is a character with the attack power and movement power that makes full use of his permeation quirk. The special action permeation allows you to pass through obstacles without being attacked and still reach your opponents or fellow allies in a straight line. So there's that. I don't know what the fudge they mean by that exactly, because look at this, ready? So, allows you to pass through obstacles without being attacked and still reach your opponents in a straight line. Right? So how does that operate is my question. So in the 2 screenshots provided to us, right? Here's what the fudge. In the 2 screenshots provided to us, just like got shot out there, we have, I'm thinking, an ally here. So he has to get to the ally. This is his ally here. So what object are they going through right here? Right? Is this like that one wall in UA? Over here, see how it like has a pathing thing over here? Like, this is something we have to ask and kind of think about. Is this the freaking road? I don't even know. Maybe that's the road. I don't know. But like, how does this operate is like my biggest thing. Again, you see it here. Mirio, what is it? Action permeation allows you to pass through obstacles without being attacked and still reach your opponent or fellow ally in a straight line. In a straight line, so it's just this, and then it's this. We'll have to see, right? They also said yesterday that you can only jump, run, and dash while being in permeation mode. You cannot do anything else. You can't do anything else other than jump, run, and dash. That's all you can do in permeation mode. So that's also something we have to see, right? Also, with the quirk skill beta, has the ability to be transparent. Probably meant permeation. Mirio has the ability to use tactics that utilize walls and grounds. Basically, he pops out of a wall and then uppercuts, and then pops out of the ground and uppercuts, right? That's again this image over here, showing basically again him coming to the floor and grabbing your toes and destroying you. So there's that. Quirk skill alpha, Phantom Menace. This is an attack that rushes in the direction that you aim, and when it hits the opponent, input again to perform a series of follow-up attacks. So basically, you jump somebody, right? You're waiting in the alleyway, they walk by, jump them, and completely just... That's literally what this is. Mirio just pummeling somebody in the alleyway, bro. And you grab them, just be toxic, bro. Start just absolutely demolishing it. That's what this is. If you press and charge it, you'll be able to pass through walls, etc. So if you need to quickly get to an opponent, a teammate, or get to an opponent, you can punch through the wall, right? So his permeation has to be super special because you can already go through the wall with just his alpha and his beta, right? So his permeation quirk has to have something special to it. I wonder exactly what it does, right? Like, in that menu, in that view, you're looking at it, dude, it looks like he's invincible or something like that in the status here. But I'm curious because, again, it takes the whole map and turns it into this blue status here. Like, you can see these particle effects in a really bright color, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, all right? Beyond that, though, we have this over here. Being... where the fudge was I? Over here. So, what is it? Corkscrew Beta, Phantom Dive. A range attack that allows you to permeate and go underground and pops out with an uppercut, same thing. And Shocks Wave, so it is possible to hit multiple opponents at once. Yes, that's kind of what I mentioned also. It's a very AoE attack. We looked at that too. Very AoE attack. So that's that. This is again the attack, and you see he can go right through a wall here. This is right off of basically the... I think this is the one arc with Overhaul, correct? This is like right where UA is, basically. So he can go right through a UA wall. I wonder how thick the wall has to be. Pause. Like, if you have to go through, like, genuinely speaking, like, you can't go through a whole building. That's true, right? You only go through a small, singular wall. So in some instances, like, can you go through the dome in USJ? Like, can you? It's a pretty thick wall, pause. So I wonder if that's, like, a possibility there. Anything else like that? I'm curious, but that's what it looks like. So there is that. Next up, let's keep going. Let's just keep going with it. Phantom Guard. This is his quirk skill Gamma. Blows. So when I was translating this, it kept saying blows, and then that never said away. So thank God this is away. Blows away nearby opponents and deploys a barrier that prevents attacks. That is going to be a very powerful thing. So with this one technique, right, I'm thinking that they might actually make him an assault character. That's what my comps are also cooking up with, right? So he might be an assault character based off everything. Also, somebody said this. I'm not saying it's moronic, but it could be true, right? People were like, oh, he has a yellow outline. He's assault. Hey, you could be right, bro. You could actually be right. I think you cook it. I honestly think you cook it. All right, I'm not going to say nothing because you could be cooking. So there is that. Special action, permeation, a transparent state allowing you to pass through the walls and opponents' attack. Oh, whoa. A transparent state, so basically again that, allowing you to pass through walls and opponents' attacks. When used in aim mode, it will fly to the close. That's what I was thinking. Yes, so when used in aim mode, you can fly to the nearest opponent. That's what I was translating. I wasn't understanding what crack was being written, and I realized now that it wasn't crack. It was actual heat. Look at that, dude. So you could teleport to your opponent, or teammate. Yeah, closest ally. So that's sick, bro. And you can dodge attacks in the status. Bro, this guy's not launching without any bugs, is he? He's gonna be the most bugged character to date. Yo, his kid is so sick, honestly. Oh, it's like, this is dumb fun, but I know that everyone's gonna be like, dude, this is broken, bro. Nerf him, bro. We have to see what his damage is. Like, if he's like, based off this, it clearly looks like he's a brawler type, right? You don't see him doing any projectile-based anything, so he has to get in your face. He's just a better Kirishima, right? There clearly is no projectiles he offers, right? So he has to get in their face and start beating the crap out of them. So you can't really rely on too much here. So it's not like he's going to be busted because, remember, Flyby Bakugo exists. I quoted that. That's my name. Stop stealing it. Flyby Bakugo exists, and you see what he does. So Mirio's going to have to fly by a flyby. So that's going to be a really rough one to intercept that. So Mirio Togata's Transparent is a turning point. The basic strategy is to jump out of the walls and underground and surprise the opponent. What is it with these devs? They sound diabolical saying it, dude, every time. With Bakugo, run and gun. Make sure to jump them and just jump out. You know what I mean? Literally, they encourage you to do a flyby in a way. That's what they encourage you with Bakugo. That's what they're doing. Correct? Like, hey, hit him up, run away. Okay, hit and run. That's all you gotta do. Like, what the fudge? They're encouraging it. Make full use of the special actions and the ability to see through the buildings and Phantom Dive to launch a surprise attack on opponents who have escaped inside buildings or behind walls. When surrounded by multiple opponents, use Phantom Guard to blow away the surrounding enemies to maintain distance and prepare yourself. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. It's gonna be crazy. So if you think about this in the context of Kirishima has a dash effect, you have an alpha effect to get away. Kirishima has a ground pound, you have a ground up. Yeah, because you're coming from the ground up. And then he has a harden mode for his technically special action. What you have is basically shield, right? So they kind of mirrored his kit in the way of making him an assault character. I do think he's going to be very tanky based off that. And I do think that for what they're trying to do here, he could be a very powerful character, right? Like you saw, Kirishima nowadays, again, he's still good. It's just from what he was once, he's much different. And you do kind of be able to, you kind of have the ability to cancel him out and destroy him. And plus with like the moving characters like Bakugo and such, it's very hard to like, you know, do stuff. So I do think that this is like trying to fix that and make a brawler character. And with what they're giving him, they're trying to make the most ideal brawler character possible. MH Ultra Rumble secrets. Mountain Zone renovated with the aim of increasing the battlefield area of USJ. Disaster and accident room tactics during battle. As a result, the terrain has been changed to maze-like terrain. There are increasing amounts of cutoffs to opponents' line of fire, and design has been made so the battle can only occur not only on one plane but also above and below areas where you play will significantly compares to before. It's butchered. Recommendation for the team: Mirio Togata, Cementos, and AYOOO. Oh, you can go through Cementos' wall, can't you? A party that can do tricky strategies that rarely come up. Create a complex terrain using Cementos' walls. Use Mirio's transparency to sneak through and launch a surprise attack by combining it with the AYOOO's camouflage. You can confuse the opponent even more, aiming for attacks from a long distance and supported by Cementos' defensive wall and Sue's frog catch. Why? Do you want to torture us? Why do you want to torture us? My favorite character plus Mirio equals oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, could you imagine going through Cementos' walls? Like, they throw it down, just like Mirio pops out of the wall and punches you right in the face. If that happens, I straight uninstall the game. I gotta go. Can't let that level of disrespect occur. Can't let it occur. But again, to address all those people saying new map, it says clearly here, new system. It's a new system, being that they're just first ever change of a POI, right? The terrain has significantly changed. That's again, Mountain Zone of USJ updated to version 2.02. It's again just a change to USJ. Like next season, we have a change to the main map or the building map. What's it called? Oh my god, I don't know what it's called. UA Island? Yeah, we have a change to UA Island, but that's what it is. So it's not a new map, but it is pretty cool, right? This entire POI system is sick. Adds a new little breath of life into the game, as if they were only doing like banners and such. It kind of sucks, but this is pretty cool. It gives a nice little POI for the season. A season lasts 60 days. It's not like Fortnite. Fortnite lasts like 90 days to like 4 months, right? Sometimes those seasons go on for very long. So with our 60-day cycles and characters and everything, I think the game will... It gets better. It is getting better. I will say that, right? But it's just bringing back premium login. I gotta say that. I've been relapsing. I haven't said that in a while. You know, gotta get back. But I got that there now. So with that being said, I'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. These are the full again translations. Mirio is absolutely cooking. Devs are absolutely cooking. And I'll end the video with that. And hopefully I've been cooking. So yeah, take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. And I do appreciate you sticking around and everything. And yeah, sorry for the spam videos recently. But it's news day or news time. So. Yeah, there might be more. Who knows?